Hi Collective, what's up? Hope you're having a beautiful day. If you're new, I'm ᴛᴟ111 here on YouTube. As a friendly reminder, please be aware of the fake pages out there, as there's a lot of them apparently impersonating me and other readers right now. This is my only page, YouTube, ᴛᴟ111, okay? And on TikTok as well. It is attached to my bio. Anything else is not me. So let me hop into the reading, and I hope you're having a beautiful day in May. Okay, first one out says they claim to have a hand in everything you do. So we're going to find out who this is. Is this someone you know, someone you used to date, an old coworker, or a stranger? Apparently it's a couple people. There are a couple people that try to claim to have a hand in everything you make or do in your life. Which is funny because really I'm just picking up off the hop. If you're like me, okay, you're completely independent. And people love to leech off of people who are completely independent. It says a karmic couple of idiots. They did not want you to succeed. So there were people who purposely tried to claim to have a hand in something you create or do because they did not want to see you be successful on your own. You know, it's a shame that if people put in half the energy into themselves and creating something for themselves that they did trying to take it from other people, they would be much more successful. They are ready to tell you the truth is here and dissing you on the low. So this person's been really just being negative about you on the low, okay? And Spirit is saying, nah, time's up, okay? It says they know you know the truth about them and feeling bad for how they misjudge you. So whoever this person is, they didn't realize your strength. They didn't realize how independent you were. And most importantly, they didn't realize your ability to stand up for yourself. Your new love wants to protect you is here. So if this is an ex-lover of yours, you could have created, for example, a business after ending a breakup with someone, right? And this person was like, oh, no way are they going to be successful without me. So this person purposely tried to sabotage you and your new beginning once you moved on from them. This could have been someone you were dating, someone you were friends with, or someone you were, you know, working with in the past. Say, for example, you used to work for a company and then you started your own side hustle. This person wanted to claim to have a hand in it, okay? Weirdo energy. Your new love wants to protect you so you could have new love entering your life. I feel like for a lot of you, this new love knows that you're an independent baddie, okay? Whether you're feminine or masculine, you a bad one. And you are very much so self-made. And this person is purposely trying to target you to take a piece of your pie. And Spirit's saying, no way. This new love saying, no way. And most importantly, what you need to know is whoever this is an extremely toxic person, okay? Could be a Capricorn, but it's someone you no longer associate with because the devil's in reverse. So you could have a Capricorn out there trying to take a piece of your earnings. This person needs to give it up and give it to God. I feel like for a lot of you, this person could owe people a lot of money, so that's why they tried to claim to have a hand in what other people do. Could also be an Aquarius. The world's here. Could have been two people doing this because this is a karmic couple of idiots. Whoever this is, okay, they've been found out that they've been making your life miserable and they need to give it up. Like, honestly, I feel like for a lot of you, if you notice someone kept hacking your email, your phone, your accounts, that's who this person was. And Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they wanted to take all your finances from you. They didn't want you to be seen as someone who's authentic, who's real, who's valuable out here in this world. Very tragic energy because the Four of Cups is in reverse and Five of Wands. So this person views you to be like some type of competition to them. And, you know, this energy is just getting, to read it because it's like, if people invested half the time they did into themselves that they do on you, Collective, they would have your success. They would have it on their own, though, not by trying to pretend to have a claim in your hand. So for some of you, this person tried to really make you unhappy. I feel as though they wanted you to give up on yourself, but look at that. It's been blocked. Seven of Swords in reverse. There is something, okay, that Spirit has done to protect you from this energy trying to claim to have a hand in everything you do. So, for example, if in the past you started a small business and you used to not always put yourself out there, now you put yourself out there so everyone knows it's you, right? So this person can't go ahead and try and duplicate or pretend it's them. And even if they do, okay, it's like they're being blocked in their tracks every time. If you're feminine, this is a earth sign feminine that's doing it back to you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or if you're a masculine, it's an earth sign masculine doing this back to you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be 2 people though. Could be a couple. Or a couple idiots, okay? It says karmic couple idiots. Damn, 2025, there's so much opportunity. You know, I hear people leave in the comments all the time, they can't afford to do this, they can't afford to do that. If you're commenting on my page from a computer or a phone, I don't want to hear that you can't. Because that means you have a computer or phone, so you have an electronic device to start any type of social media or business, and you have the internet, or you have Wi-Fi. Or access to even free Wi-Fi. There's free Wi-Fi everywhere. So there's never an excuse why you can't create something if you're struggling. But to go ahead and try to take an opportunity from another person, you know, it's like so many people invest so many hours a day into watching TV, sleeping, hanging out with their friends. If you took an hour of that every single day and dedicated it to starting a new business, online or not online, you could be successful. But there's too many people out here that love to claim to have a hand in other people's ventures, business ventures, opportunities, blessings, than trying to create their own. And it's just a shame, right? Anyone who's on YouTube believed in themselves enough to go ahead and start the business. And you don't get views right away. That doesn't come easy, but you have to consistently go at it. You have to build a following. You have to build people who support you, right? Who recognize you and your talents and skills. So if you're someone who constantly starts something and then you give up because you don't see what you want from it, okay, that's being a quitter. You need to be able to trust and believe that God will lead you to a higher place when you show him you're dedicated to it. That's the best advice I can give you. Think about it. It's any job you do. Especially though when you're own business owner, you have to put in so much dedication, and you're the only one with the schedule. No one's giving you the schedule, the hours. You have to be the one dedicated to doing it for yourself, right? So that means less time going out celebrating with people. That means less of a social life. And also too, any business owner will tell you at first you'll lose friends. That comes with becoming a business owner, because people don't understand why you need to dedicate sometimes 15, 20 hours of your day to your business. But when you're first starting a business to get it off the ground, if you want things to change in your life, who cares what anyone else thinks? Because you're doing it for you. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your future, right? You know, the biggest thing and the best thing you can do for yourself in this earth is to lock down for 1 or 2 years. Stop going out. Stop spending money on silly things. Start saving. Start investing. Working on a business plan. And watch your life transform. You want a dream car? You want a dream home? You want to have savings? Then you got to be able to put the work in. And God will do the rest. So if you're already on this path and you know this is what your mission is in life, this is where you know you're headed to be, you're about to find out some very exciting news. Absolutely beautiful. There is someone who was trying to block communication between you and another person in the past. So this could have been who was trying to claim to have a hand in everything you do, because they wanted to be like the middle person to stop you from receiving abundance or an opportunity directly. But someone is about to figure out, or has figured out, you an independent person, and you're about to get some type of communication about some very exciting news. I will clarify. Forget about all that noise. Exactly. God has a bigger plan for you. Amen. So that's the biggest thing I'm telling you, okay? When you want more in your life, God will bless you with more. But you have to be able to wake up one day. And I'm not talking about waking up at 1, 2 p.m. Waking up at 8, 9 a.m., 7 a.m., 6 a.m. and deciding every single day that you want to build a business for yourself or a life for yourself. That's what you got to be able to do. And if you can't dedicate yourself to making those changes, collective, your life will always stay the same. And there are some people who would rather watch other people grind, and there are some people that are determined to do the grind for themselves. So I hope you resonate with being that person, because I believe in you, and I know God does, or that message wouldn't have came out. God has a bigger plan for you. Now as well, I see gym rat here. So for some of you, dedicating more time to the gym. Honestly, when you dedicate an hour 3 to 5 times a week to the gym, you'd be surprised how much improving your health improves your clear mind. It allows you to be able to process things quicker, process your emotions quicker, and most importantly, to stay balanced. So final message, the scales are being balanced. Things are about to be balanced on a karmic scale, and a shift in this energy needs to occur sooner than later. So go ahead and let me know if you want a part 2. Have a good day.